Have you ever wondered why Jesus taught in parables? I mean, sometimes what he said made no sense. He compared a mustard seed to the kingdom of God, a net to the gospel. I mean, how do these two even connect? But I want to read you a verse that might help us understand this a little bit better. In Matthew chapter 13, verse 34 and 35, it says, "All these things Jesus said to the crowds in parables. Indeed, he said nothing to them without a parable. This was to fulfill what was spoken by the prophet. I will open my mouth in parables. I will utter what has been hidden since the foundation of this world." And you see, God is really trying to compare and make a bridge between the unknown and the known, between what we know here in our earthly realm and the things in heaven.
All around us today are the object lessons that Jesus gave. His voice is still speaking to us through nature, through the Word, the Bible, and through His providence. Yeah, sin has marred that picture, that voice in nature, in our world, but God's love is still shining through. And like the song says, "This is my Father's world, in the rocks, the trees, the skies, the seas, His voice I hear." So the Bible has recorded these lessons that still speak to our hearts. They try to turn our focus upward to connect us with God.
You see, sometimes we're just full of worries, and our life can get so busy, and all the noise tries to kind of cover our thoughts, and we forget to focus on the eternal things. And the pain that sometimes we feel drowns us, and we can't ever get a sense of peace. But all of that can be subsided if we would just take some time today to read the Bible quietly and observe and reflect on God and His creation. So I want to encourage you to take some time today to look around you and see how much God has blessed you. Because I truly believe that if you do so, you will be able to see the love of God ever so more clearly in everything around you. And you'll be able to see how much He's leading you in everyday life.